Everlong Mystic here. Today I'm going to get a little message for you. We're just going to see what comes out. We're starting with a card from the Lantern Oracle, and I have pre-pulled a card for you, and you got number 32, which is the Eternal Gatekeeper. This is really interesting. Oh wow, my candle just went out. Huh. Maybe that's a message. Okay, Eternal Gatekeeper, acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. Here's the card here. All right. So you are the gatekeeper for yourself, Leo. And it's interesting because when I did like a little random number thing to pick what extra oracle card you're going to get, and yours was the gateway. So you have an eternal gatekeeper card, and we were gonna get a gateway oracle card. Something about gates for you, Leo. Maybe it's some kind of like post Lionsgate message or something. All right. So for Leo, let's get your extra oracle card. Alright, for Leo. Oh my gosh. That wasn't a very good shuffle. Alright, Leo, what's going on? What's going on for Leo? Okay, Leo, you have the Cherishing Self card here, and that falls right in line with the Eternal Gatekeeper. You are the gatekeeper for yourself. You control what goes into your body. You control who you give your love to. You control all of this. And as long as you remember that you accept yourself and you love yourself, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You will be protecting what is right for you. And we have here Mending Bridges. It says, I heal rifts. I am a mender. So there might be some of you Leos that are healers. I really feel like this message is going in an internal direction here, though. And we have dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. Oh, wow. Like what? That's exactly, it's totally describing the image on this card. Look at this figure just standing, like basking in this light of personal truth. Wow. Okay, Leo, so it looks like we're tending to our own personal gates. So we're going to get some tarot here, and just to get a little more details, see what's going on. And Leo, you wanted one of my old school decks, the Antique Anatomy. It's actually one of my, I don't really use this for readings much anymore. It was one of my training decks that I used when I was starting out. So I have like little notes and stuff on them because it's a pip deck, and I don't usually use pip decks, but when I bought it, I didn't know about pip decks. All right. For Leo. so about the candle going out, there actually might be a message there about like when you're tending to your own personal gates, what you let in and what you let out through your personal gate. It's definitely important to be mindful, because it could cause your light to diminish, and you are being asked to stand in your light. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords here, and this is you being observant and independent, critical and rational. So I feel like this is all about your discernment. You're in a time of heightened discernment right now. I feel like you're evaluating what's kind of gone on. Like this Mending Bridges, there is an internal bridge for you, Leo, that you are in the process of mending, and it has to do with this 5 of coins here. It's kind of like you taking a deeper look at, times of scarcity, hard times, times of lack, or maybe when you had a lack mentality and maybe lost sight of your internal abundance, something like that. I feel like you're just analyzing this, and that actually can help you with your internal gatekeeping. But see, remember, this is eternal gatekeeper. So there's a very strong impact here on when you are managing your internal gates. You're making a huge impact out into the universe. And what you're not aware of here is that you are actually being welcomed into this. It's like your guides, your spirit team, they're welcoming, like it's like this light shining down here above. It's like they're trying to illuminate the importance of you, Leo. And you may not be aware of that, because I do see like an internal, the internal focus here. Okay, and Leo, you are very aware right now that you are approaching the end of a cycle, and it was a difficult one, but you are approaching the end. It's kind of, you're going through the process of letting go of that cycle. It's not you anymore. I feel like once you get through this bridge that you're mending right now, you will be able to just let go of the cycle and move to the next. Okay, we have the page of Elixirs here, and this is a cycle that you're moving out of. There's a lot of sensitivity and kindness in this phase, but it's been very difficult because you may have let more out of your gate than was good for you. And I think that's one of the things that you're noticing, and you're kind of mending that, because it caused a little bit, like you may have given away too much to others when it comes to your kindness. And where you are headed. Wow, okay, so we have Seven of Elixirs here. So this is, Seven of Cups. And I feel like you're going to be faced with a lot more options, but there is a slight warning here for your next cycle to not get lost in it. To not get lost in all of the possibilities. So the message here, Leo, is to keep focused on your personal gate. I feel like your personal gate and maintaining your light, sitting in your, standing in the light and the truth, that's the focus here. And that will help you not get lost in all of the possibilities once you completely move out of this more difficult cycle and go into the next. All right, Leo, this is your message. I hope this helps you in some way, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.